Oh, there it is. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Jean. Hello, hello. Members, if you are here, please let us know you are here. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I have a little bit of a cough, everybody. I was sick. More than I disclosed, I was very sick. Good morning, Renew. Good morning, Jean. I read your message, Jean. Thank you kindly. Good morning, Neon. Happy Thursday. I forgot to take a puff of my inhaler. Oh my gosh. I'm going to grab my inhaler because I have to do it. I'm going to get into a coughing fit. I'll be right back. Right back. The camera's going to stay on. All right, everyone. Okay. So members, please let us know you are here. And Renew, you're going to start off their free list. Jean is going to be, Jean and the other moderators who will come in is going to help manage the list, but I am just jotting it down right now. It is a new month, so those of you who make payments or donations, you are considered a supporting member and you are placed at the front of the line. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you kindly. All right, so a couple announcements, everyone. First of all, thank you, and thank you for being patient with me on my illnesses. And we're going to be using a new tarot deck. This is the Woodlands Tarot deck. It's very beautiful. And I have the other traditional tarot deck and my oracle cards as well. All right. Ethero, welcome. Good morning. Ethero, you are joined. You and Jean are the moderators right now. I believe if Julie and Divine enter, just give a look out for them. Everyone works together. Apologies, I'm a bit tongue-tied this morning. Shay, good morning. Jasmine, good morning. Thank you everyone for greeting the room. Members coming in, it is a new month. Payments and donations are back to business as usual. Anyone sending a payment donation is moved to the front of the line. All right, let me know. I have my phone. Let me know if anyone is making a payment or donation. But we will get started with the free list. Members, please follow the guidance of the moderators. Renew, you would like general messages. Let's see what the general messages has for you from the Truth Oracle. So these messages right now is for new. Good morning, members. It is a new month. Let me know if anyone's sending payments or donations. You will be moved to the front of the line. Everyone, I am broadcasting. I'm at Dad's house for a little bit. Busy. I'm feeling better. Messages for Renew, if you're a little stressed, try to find a healthy way to manage your stress. I'm getting a lot of overthinking. It's as if maybe you're in search of a truth, or maybe you're in search for a different area, a different aspect, path in your life with the hidden truth. Now, you are coming up as independent and doing this on your own. So if you're in a research phase doing something and you feel as if you're alone, that could be adding stress to you. Now, you do have drinks, not necessarily alcoholic beverages, but consider drinks as in some form of habit not so healthy that you do to help you manage your stress. And as I mentioned when I first connected with you, Renew, do your best to try to find healthier outlets to manage stress. All right, members, thank you, Renew. Members, it is a new month. So anyone sending payments or donations, please let me know so I can place you on as a supporting member for the month of March. All right, Neon, what is coming towards you for your career? Neon, are you still working at your current job? And are you still looking? Thank you to the person who sent that donation. You will be after Neon. Let me see who this is. Oh, thank you, Shay. Moderators, please place Shay after Neon. Thank you. Okay, Neon, there is going to be a hurdle, a challenge for you in your career. If you haven't been able to find something right now, Nine of Swords. This deck has the swords as arrows. So 9 of arrows, so worry. Now the image on this 9 of Swords card is the butterfly. So you have the ability to spread your wings, fly, spread your wings, search for the job you want. The only hurdle, it's an economic hurdle, and this is going to affect everyone. So everyone pay attention to this part, please. As you know, and as you've seen in the news, there are organizations doing layoffs. If you can secure a job, do it now, because there's going to be more shifts in not only the US economy, but the worldwide economy. Now, returning back to you, Neon. Neon, do your best to apply for everything you humanly can, because I'm not seeing anything new coming towards you right now. I'm just going to pull one more message and get a timing for you, Neon. Welcome, members. We are reading on the free list. Up next is Shay Gibbons as a supporting member. Shay has made a donation. Anyone making payments and donations are moved to the front of the line. Neon, you have another swords card, but this is a good one. Ace of Swords or Ace of Arrows. You're being guided to take action. You see the image on there, flying, the owl. Very spiritual, by the way. Take some time to find your spirituality. I know, Jean. I know. We're with so many countries right now. Neon, take time to, one, apply to everything you can. Everything. And when I mean everything, you should be sending out at least 25 applications a day. 25 applications a day. Ace of Arrows. You will eventually, in 6 to 8 months, be able to hear something about a job. I don't feel this is weeks. I feel this is months. So please get started and spread those wings and fly. It's no time to be walking or crawling. You need to fly or you need to run. All right, Shay, thank you kindly for your donation. Free members, please be patient with us as we read for Shay. Shay, do you want a reading? Thank you for your donation kindly, Shay. What would you like today? That wasn't you? Who just made a donation? Oh, my apologies. Thank you, Shay. All right, apologies, Shay. I will, you know what, Shay, because I called your name, I will give you your messages after Jeff, and then I'll continue with the free list. My apologies. I saw your name up top. That was from the last donation you sent, and it was in order. All right, Jeff, thank you kindly for your donation. What would you like? You have your free question plus an extra question or messages. You want a general. All right, let's see what's coming out for you, Jeff. Do you want to ask a question or you just want general messages? Jeff. General in the universe, okay. Spirits, what does Jeff need to know right now? Spirits, what does Jeff need to know right now? Jeff, there was a business deal meeting that perhaps it didn't go well. And what I mean, it didn't go well. Perhaps you change your mind, or maybe this person, the other party business, changed their mind. You you're coming up, take face cards, kings or queens, as they resonate with you. You're coming up as the king of cups or queen of cups. Take it how it resonates. You know what you want to go after, and you have plenty of fish in the sea to bring in for business. The only issue is followed by the 8 of Swords. So your hands were tied, or you weren't seeing something, and then a contract or a proposal did not fall through with the Lovers reversed. And not only did it not fall through, it's like you were disappointed and it left you searching for something new. But whatever this is, whatever contract this is, I don't feel it's necessarily over, because with the 3 of Wands, although you're still relooking at perhaps what was missed, or maybe you're still in discussions, because when I say it's not over, the world's like you still have whatever negotiations you're in, it's still occurring. And with the world reversed, it's not over. Perhaps there needs to be more information research on your end, or information given from the other person's end. So this contract, I feel you're still going to be able to acquire it with some more research. Let's get you some general messages with the Truth Oracle deck, Jeff. General messages for Jeff. Whenever I pull your cards, Jeff, I like the fact that your cards always match your energy. I'll show you the cards in a moment. By the way, there is someone, I know who this is for you. This is, you have a couple different messages. So in your energy, Jeff, mystery, unknown, illusions, confusing. So Jeff, just takes a lot of work. There was a kind of wind. So I had, okay, interestingly, confusing, mystery. Okay, so this is still in regards to that business deal of yours. Work it through, because it could still resolve itself. And it was followed by a miracle. Dreams do come true. So take it day by day. Get all the information. Make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's. Show empathy. There is a person, a past person lingering in your energy, Jeff, who you may not be speaking to. I don't feel you've spoken to this person in a while. This person, by the way, it's a feminine energy. This person wants to come in with an apology. Do be careful though, because they think they hold the key to your heart, or they may still think they have a place in your heart. But with this apology, I'm not getting sincerity behind it. I feel they just want to try to re-enter your energy space. Shay, thank you kindly. So must let me know, because I know we had spoken about, I believe, your ex. Oh, by the way, maybe someone's celebrating a birthday, Jeff, or maybe it's a special time for you and Doggy. If so, get him a delicious treat. That just came up for you. Extra message. I'll re-sign. Okay, good, because I was only seeing one, but if you have multiple, then I do feel with the overall energy I was getting for you, Jeff, they're all going to come through. But one in particular is showing up. It's challenging, and you're going to be able to get through it, resolve it. Thank you so much, Jeff. And thank you always for your donation. Always appreciate your kindness and support. Moderators, thank you kindly for managing the traffic in the room. Free members, please be patient with us as we move through the list as quickly as we can. Members, please follow the guidance of the moderators. They help me efficiently read. Shay, sweetheart, thank you kindly for your support and donation. You're welcome, Jeff. Go ahead, Shay. What would you like today? And thank you very much. It's very kind of you. So donations and payments are currently open. Anyone that wants to send a donation payment may do so. They are moved to the front of the line. Shay Gibbons just made her donation. Thank you, thank you. Messages, then a question. Okay. I want to do a special set of messages, but I'll use the Truth Oracle. So let's see, what does Shay need to know, spirits? What does Shay need to know? Someone wants to say something to you, Shay. You're going to interpret this the wrong way, Shay, but I promise you it's not what you're thinking. What does Shay need to know, spirits? What does Shay need to know, please? What does Shay need to know? Okay. One at a time, please. All these cards. Shay, a couple deep breaths. Cards are falling out of my hands. What does Shay need to know? What does Shay need to know, please? Okay. All right, Shay. Do not interpret this the wrong way. I'll explain the energy behind this. You're being guided to, says letting go, surrender, open, give up, release. But this is not a person. It's a way of thinking, because you have, your final card was independent, but the energy I'm getting from this letting go is letting go of the fact that you think that you're not deserving of a good person, but you are. And sometimes you can unknowingly overthink and think negatively towards certain situations, relationships, or people. Now, with the independent card, you're being asked to look in the mirror and reflect on you as a woman, reflect on your view of the world, reflect on how you look at relationships, look at people. You could also be very much into your appearance, by the way, that beautiful image, that girl wearing the red lipstick. I love a good red lipstick. I think you will look great with a good red lipstick too, Shay. But mirror comes up for you. Expect a message from someone, expect communication from someone that's close to you. And right now, you may be giving someone the silent treatment, or they may be giving you the silent treatment. So, okay, so those are your messages, Shay. But go ahead with your question. What else does Shay need to know? Oh, okay. Miracle. I asked one more. What else does Shay need to know? Have faith in yourself, faith in God that you pray to. Dreams do come true. You will get what you want. You will get what you are deserving of. Go ahead with your question. doesn't want to fight. If you are in disagreement, he doesn't want to do that. You have a yin and yang here. You have the sun and the moon, and both of you are on the opposite ends of the spectrum. One of you wants long term, and the other one doesn't really know what they want. I feel, Shay, you know which one you identify as. The sun and the moon, your yin and the yang. This is interesting. So when you're asking what's his true intentions, Ace of Cups. It's love. It's having a long-term commitment. Now, I do feel on your end, you may be questioning the fact of, is this really what he wants? And you are fighting yourself internally, Seven of Wands, overthinking, and you're also in this self-defense mode that he's not being a genuine and honest individual. Your final result is the Two of Cups. I will pull one more card to find out what is the long-term direction, because I don't feel and see anything overly concerning with his intentions. But I do feel his behavior, or at least some aspect of his behaviors, may be in question. What is the long-term version? Shay, so long-term, Four of Wands. This is a marriage card. You have in your spread, hello, Shelly. You have, Shay, a strong committed relationship and marriage with an Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So this man definitely wants marriage. Definitely wants marriage. By the way, there's lots of obsession, Shay. And because this is a public chat, there's lots of thinking about being physically intimate with you. I'll be kind with my words. And go take your call, and you can message me later. Congratulations in advance, by the way. I hope to receive the wedding invite. All right, members, continuing on with our free list. Let's see. Thank you kindly, everyone, for your support with your donations and payments. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jean. Gosh, thank you, moderators, always helping out. Truly appreciate it. I'm not sure if he saw it. I feel like he saw it, okay, and didn't pay attention. Moderators, please close the list in 5 minutes at 1:30. Thank you kindly. Donations and payments are accepted anytime throughout the broadcast. One card at a time. Spirits, please show me Henry's overall feelings. How did Henry react when he saw these messages? Okay, is there any way you can find out what's going on? Like, are you able to call Henry directly? Because these are not, his overall energy is no bueno right now. And he's consistently come up with this very, very depressive style energy. Dear. Okay. It's okay. When he read your messages, his overall energy is a three of swords, or three of arrows in this deck. But I ask in general his overall energy right now, and he's coming up two of pentacles. So it tells me he's still struggling mentally and emotionally with a matter surrounding his life. Not necessarily him. It's like he's coming up as the Knight of Cups reversed. It's like he wants to move and live life, but he can't. And again, this isn't to him, because I strongly feel it's whatever situation that he's in, he's stuck and very, very sad since he never responded through text. Okay, try giving him a call, because he's not paying attention. His outcome right now is just in regret over his life. Like, there's some major mental anguish going on in him right now. Give him a call, see if he answers, even leave a message. Perhaps hearing your voice may help. Whatever he's going through, I don't feel he has any control. So when I asked, how did he feel about your message? It's like he read it, but he did read it, but he never replied because he didn't know what to say. I can't even tell you he was happy, because whatever outside is of activities, events is influencing him. It's just preventing him from seeing the small good things in life. It can be, but it's more than one though. It's not just the dad. It's more than one. Give him a call. See if he answers. Try calling from, I don't like saying this, but if you have to, try calling from a different number. All right, thank you, Kay. Continuing on. Yes, there's multiple things that's coming up affecting him. That's what I mean. Keep us updated, Kay. Thank you. Continuing on with our free list. You're welcome. Let's see, who is next? Let's see. Oh, Anya. Is it Anna or Anya? Members, if a moderator or myself calls your name, you do not reply, you lose your turn. 1 more minute and the free list closes. Donations and payments are opened and accepted throughout the broadcast. You're currently single. Anya, are you actively searching? I'm asking because your overall energy comes up as the Tower. So you may be reflecting on a past hurt or pain, or still holding on to a grudge. This is the Tower. This is the Woodlands Creatures Tarot deck. I'm getting a disconnect in your social activities, like placing yourself out there, making yourself available to speak with people. The next 3 months, I'm not seeing a whole lot of activity for your romance life. I feel you're still, with this Ace of Wands reversed, you're still within yourself, isolating yourself, just keeping to yourself. Let me see. I'm not getting anything for the rest of the year. September and October, you're going to want to go out, or at least try to be social. But honestly, Anya, I'm not getting anything. You're going to be within yourself, the Queen of Wands. And wands typically represent spring, which we are about to approach spring. But with this Queen of Wands energy, you don't see how the image is looking off to, not looking forward, they're looking off to the side. Like your attention just simply isn't there. The advice I can tell you right now to change that, you must place yourself in a healing. Yeah, you must, and that makes sense because you're not looking at your love area. But career is very good to get your stability. In order to improve your love life, you must place yourself in some form of healing. Accept, digest what happened in the past. Do your best to let go of any grudges. And just continue doing you, continue working on your career. And when you feel ready, you will place yourself out there more socially. I'm not seeing anything for 2026, Sonia, for a romance for you. I do hope that helps. Please don't be discouraged by your reading. It's just I feel you need time to heal. All right, continuing on our free list. Continuing on, free list is closed. Payments and donations are opened and accepted throughout the broadcast. I am getting a no. Maki, let's see what the cards say. I don't feel it's going to respond today, Maki. I'm going to pull one more card. The moon is typically maybe leaning to a no when asking yes/no questions. But let me pull one more card just to see what's going on here. Okay. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Actually, it came out like this, kind of like horizontal, but that's like a reverse. That's a no. I don't feel he's going to reply today. If he does, take it for what it is. But right now, I am getting he's not going to reply today. But please do keep us updated. All right, members, continuing on our free list, Violets for Roses. Everyone, this is the Woodlands Creatures Tarot deck. Hope everyone's doing well. Violets for Roses, if you're here, please post your question. I just noticed that delivery driver out my window. You're welcome, Maki. I don't think it's for me, but I'm curious. We'll see. I don't want to get up and answer the door. All right, what's coming? What's coming for Violets for Roses? What's coming Violets for Roses for the springtime? Oh, Violets for Roses. A person who's dishonest in nature. Let's see what else comes up. So, a person or situation that is not genuine or honest. What is coming for Violets for Roses? Give me one more, please. Violets for Roses. Okay, I asked for an extra card, and you had two pop out. To pop out together. There is. This was your first card, Seven of Swords, or this deck is Seven of Arrows. There is a person or situation. I do feel it's a person with the Strength reversed. Someone is not being their genuine selves. Now, you could be in no contact with an energy too, and you're holding firm on your position or a decision you made about this person or situation with the Queen of Wands energy. Now, the reason I say it is a person, because an individual who, the Magician, at times can be a very positive card. But when it's a positive card with a Hanged Man and then also Strength reversed in the combination, this Magician is coming up as someone who is like giving off an illusion of who they are, of not being genuine. So with this Hanged Man, whoever this person is to you, violets for roses, someone around you. Yeah, someone around you. Whoever this person is around you, they are stuck in an aspect of their life and they're presenting themselves as having it all when really their life is in chaos. And if you find someone asking you for favors, be careful who you give money to, who you agree to help out, because I do not feel you will be repaid with kindness or repaid at all. So please be careful if and when you encounter this individual. Now, this can be a friend, a former ex, family member, coworker. Very good. And don't do that. Be careful on agreeing to help people out for favors as well. Thank you, Violets for Roses. Please keep us updated. Continuing on, everyone. Free list is closed. Payments and donations are open and accepted throughout the live broadcast. Messages. All right, Jasmine, let's see what's going on for you. Spirits, what does Jasmine need to know? Spirits, what does Jasmine need to know? If you haven't heard from this person, Jasmine, you will very soon. There's a former person. I feel this was a romantic relationship, unfinished business. So someone is heavy in your energy because they either should have reached out or they will reach out very soon. Expect a message. And this person, it's like you've actually walked away or moving away or shut the door on them. They feel as if you've forgotten them. They can have a vice such as drinking, drugs, or alcohol, but some type of bad behavior. But you yourself, Jasmine, I feel like you're just doing you, following your intuition. What your intuition is saying about this person, because for you, Jasmine, I do feel it's a person, not a situation. Well, your relationship can be the situation, but you're just following your intuition and staying firm on respecting yourself and your boundaries. So very good. Those are your messages. Thank you kindly, Jasmine. All right, continuing on. Let's see. Oh, just Winnie. I apologize if I'm not saying your name correctly. What's the status of your connection, Ojas? Because there's a disconnect here. Like there's somebody's ignoring or somebody's not talking to the other. You're welcome, Jasmine. Oh, thank you, Kay. But you're not talking. Okay. Let's see what's going on. So you want from spirit, from my connection. Three messages. What does all need to know about just Winnie, if okay, that's okay. Hold on, don't disclose too much in here. Yes, everything's well. Thank you kindly for asking. You may need to get a reading done, Ojaswini, and I apologize if I'm saying your name incorrectly, because it's a very heavy question. There's a lot going on in your connection. And the reason I'm saying that is because the direction of your connection is stuck. There's the Page of Wands reverse. Wands is all about action, but more so action from one person, because a relationship's two people. So one person here is not giving their fair share, or they're not placing the effort as they should. I do feel that there's an element of your relationship just simply not growing, not going anywhere, just not progressing. And it hasn't been progressing for a long time with this reverse page of Wands. Now, you two, yes, you're connected in a relationship. With this Lover's card, though, there's a misalignment, unalignment, disalignment, whatever you want to call it, between both of your energies. Now, for what Spirit wants you to know, this may not be your forever person, because the final outcome you have is an Eight of Cups, which is walking towards what's best for you and walking away from a person, situation, connection, relationship that is not meeting your needs, that is not being and serving of purpose to you. But you will need, Ojaswini, you'll need to get a full reading, because there's more impact in your connection here. I hope that helps and provides some clarity. Thank you, Ojaswini. Continuing on our free list. Hi, Maria. Maria, I can't answer if it's going to be good news, but I know it's news, but I can't answer that. Ask another question. Yes, what awaits you this month? Literally news, because you're waiting on news, literally. Eight of Wands, communication. Let's see what comes up. What is awaiting Maria this month? Thank you very much. One at a time, please. One at a time. All right, so what's awaiting you for this month is, yes, you're going to be getting information, news, a message from someone. Five of Pentacles is whatever you receive, it may not be to your liking. It may not be good news with the Five of Pentacles. Also, you may be a little under the weather, or just be careful with getting sick with a cold or flu, because this Five of Pentacles, the deer are outside, but I'm getting somebody having difficulty breathing. Someone having difficulty breathing or sleeping. You are ill. Okay. Just try best to take care of your health, and rest as much as you can, because there's going to be some changes coming in your life that's rather dramatic. I don't feel this is a connection, because this is all about you and an area of your life that's ended, and then there's something that's beginning that you're doing to give yourself some form of stability with the World card. But it's not necessarily good or bad. I feel it's more of something that you must do. By the way, take this World card. There's a change in dynamic to your daily living routine. That's what's coming up for this. A change in dynamic to your daily living routine. Please keep us updated. Yeah, welcome, Mariana. All right. Continuing on, you're very welcome. Beth Anna, welcome. Members, thank you kindly for your patience. We are approaching the end of our list. Members, if myself or a moderator Calls my name, you do not reply, you lose your turn. Last call for Bethana. All right, continuing on, Mark. Members, if you're here and we call you, let us know. All right, show empathy. Are you here? Show empathy. Members, if you're here, the final two members we have is Shelly and Jazz. So Shelly and Jazz, if you're here, please let us know. Shelly and Jazz. All right. No, they must have stepped out. All right. Maybe next broadcast we will find them. Oh, Jazz. Okay, Jazz, go ahead with your question. Yep, go ahead. List is closed. Payments and donations are still opened. Okay. Next up. Spirits, what's next action? Jazz, can you confirm, are you in a committed relationship right now? Like, are you considered just dating, or are you in a commitment right now? Because the actions are showing more so towards what appears to be a commitment. However, you're being cautioned to take it lightly. With the sun, there's going to be some very happy, good times, and there's going to be some times when the clouds cover the sun. You're just dating. Now, I do feel you're headed towards like being official, and you need to be very careful with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel both of you is going to work towards this, and then one of you is going to kind of fall off. And the reason I say that is because someone here with the Four of Pentacles is holding on to and not paying attention to what they have, but they're holding on to what was or a past situation or grudge. So right now, next actions is going to be what appears to be official, but please be careful and cautious as it may not be like long lasting. But keep us updated, Jess. Hope that helps. Oh, Ethereal, I know you're at work. Ethereal, do you suspect a woman, a female, Ethereal? Because there is I'm getting several people here. And is someone affecting your energy? Yes. I was trying to channel in to find out a little more. The Six of Pentacles, so give and take, but someone is kind of latching onto you. The two people, can you tell me, do you suspect these people to be two masculine energies? Because there's a heavy feminine energy around you. There are a couple energies actually. There's one, I'm picking up one energy, the physical place that you work. And there's lots of energy from your public image. Yes. But the public image, your channel, There's a female like draining you. Um, if you have an idea, I feel you know who one of these people are. Do your best to try to eliminate this person. But whoever this is, yes, they are massively affecting you because you're feeling trapped. But there's something, a cord cutting, but there's something involved here that this person is, a cord cutting is, yes, a cord cutting can be good, but you also want to pray and ask for this person to be happy, viewing and going elsewhere, to leave your energy alone. Because whoever this is extremely, um, Jean, oh gosh. Um, uh, they're, well, we can't force people to be with us. There's, there's a couple people. I feel one particular person, one person at your work, physical place of work, and then a couple different energies, but one in particular, Jean, you know I don't call out people and say names, but our moderators will. And thank you kindly about that. You're very welcome, Ethereal. Ethereal also, eclipse and retrograde. So people are going to show who they are. And if they don't do it now, and then over the course of the next 6 months, you're going to find out who they are. Keep me updated, Ethereal. No surprise, no surprise. My ex won't leave me alone. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good stalker, I do. But, you know, at least come to me with something. Don't come to me with nonsense. Oh, Julie, how are you? You know, my migraines have been horrible, Julie. Just horrible. 3 weeks now, and almost every day I have a migraine. The weather is extremely active for our geographical area this season, so that's not helping. And of course, I know it's hormones because I'm approaching 46 this year. Oh, that's okay, Julie. I'm glad to see you. I can take a question. Lots of rest and good food. Keep sharing your recipes. Actually, there is someone you're going to be learning about, Julie. Sir, someone that's, you're going to find out they're not a nice person. This is the Woodland Creatures Tarot deck, Julie. Seven of Arrows is actually Seven of Swords, but you're going to find out someone is not who they present themselves to be. Julie, if you are, oh, you know, the green color on my wall matches the green on the card. Julie, if you are collaborating with someone, you know, really read into that energy because there's something amiss here. Something amiss. There's something about a collaboration. Maybe you're dealing with someone or maybe a place, and either them or the place isn't presenting everything to you. But besides that, I know you're going through your own health. Just take time to rest, and there's lots of good food. You come up, take the face cards as king or queens, how it resonates to you. Take time to rest and just be in your own strength. I'm more so concerned about this collaboration. Marriage. I was like, Julie, I had a feeling I was going to see her too. I think Divine's gonna pop in on Saturday. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and post more of your food pictures, Julie. I love those. I haven't been posting a lot as I've been traveling back and forth. I'm at Dad's right now. Okay, good. Just then keep it as with no collabs right now. Sometimes people don't have our best interests at hand or places. I'm glad to see you, Julie. I'll send out some prayers for you to help with what you're going through. Through. I love everyone's honesty. All right, everyone. Jean, go ahead with a question, hon. Have you had a chance to speak to your person? Sure. Let's see, spirits. What is eyes? Oh my gosh, Jean. What's up with him? 10 of Wands. And oh my gosh. Okay, what's this card? Sorry, just had a card. And this one fell. 2 of Cups. He's struggling. He's struggling with feelings right now, but he's struggling accepting feeling feels. All right, let's see what's going on. Yes, this is the Woodland Wardens, the Woodland Creatures Tarot deck. It's really, really adorable. These cards are pretty big, but they're easy to shuffle though. Gene, he's like losing sleep right now. His thoughts and feelings and ideas of you, it's like he doesn't want to admit himself. He has feelings of you with the nine of swords, and it's like he's holding back. Like you're there at the forefront of his mind as much he's trying to ignore you, and he's holding back the idea that he's very attracted towards you and has interest towards you. So I'm just going to ask any actions from him towards you. And yesterday, well, this is his actions. He's just going to look at you from a distance. He's still observing. There's more. Gene, he's in communication with that past person. I don't feel it's going to work out, by the way, but you may have more insight on that than what I'm feeling. But right now, his next actions is no action with the 2 of Wands. He's just looking. But in his mind, this is what he's trying to avoid with you. Like feeling the sensation of love, attraction, curiosity, interest. You see the image of the jellyfish intertwined. To me, that looks like a chess piece, like the king's chess piece. It's like he doesn't want to fall in love and have feelings for someone again. But with this Ace of Cups, I feel with the Ace of Cups, he has feelings, but he's like pushing them. He's shoving them away and doesn't want to feel them. How did you feel? What was your energy when you were around him? Like his energy feels extremely busy. Oh dear. His energy feels extremely busy, and he's just doing his own thing. Temperance, patience. Takes and runs with them. I've told him several ideas. His friends had the same. Okay. But what did you get from his, grab my water here. Like, did you feel his energy towards you being receptive, or did you feel as if he's trying to shove away and hide his feelings? To me, he comes off as stubborn. It's like he appreciates your ideas, and yet he likes them, but it's like he doesn't implement them. He sees, that's that Four of Cups energy. So you're right in front of him, and he's like, no, maybe another day. By the way, thank you for your reply to my inquiry. But he knows you're a gifted individual. That's not new to him. He doesn't like that I keep. Still, I agree with you being suspicious. He wants to know why you know so much, like how and the why is this possible? It's like he doesn't believe someone can be extremely accurate, if that makes sense. All right, everyone. It is Thursday. Make sure you treat yourselves to a delicious meal. I am going to close out the broadcast. Thank you for all those who visited, participated, donated. Thank you kindly for your love and support. He's never met anyone like me before. That's what they all say, Jean. They all say that. I've never met anyone like you. Okay, well then, can you be normal? Honestly, I kind of like don't like normal, but I don't like half-ass, people, friendships. I'll have an Easter promo for my website whenever I get to it, hopefully soon. No, you never do. But he's just so intrigued by you. I really wish that he would listen to his own intuition and yes, follow your advice. He's probably wondering what's wrong with you. And that's more than likely why he's so intrigued by you, because everyone else is here, look at me, and you're like, don't bother me. I'm just here doing my job. I'm just here being me. Well, let's see, because I still believe something's going to happen for the both of you. All right, everyone. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Stay warm and dry. It's not snowing here, but it is raining, and it's definitely messing with my migraines. So please rest. Take care of yourselves. I will be back Saturday morning as of right now. So bye-bye. Thank you. Where is my button? Oh gosh, I get so nervous when you say that. I just started going to the gym again. Bye-bye.